Today is probably not going to be very exciting. Today, all we're doing is we're going to be sorting stuff all day, um, pulling things out of containers, and you know, organizing the base. Being organized, it's you know, it makes the game easier. It's worth doing this. It's just not very exciting. Unless something happens, this is going to be probably pretty dull to watch. Um, if anything exciting does happen today, I'll edit it in the description. The basic idea is I'm just going to be emptying out my pack. I'm going to be pulling useless things out of the different containers at home. And I'll probably move those zombie corpses outside. I'm going to put things that I have no use for on the zombie corpses. And then I'm going to pull the zombie corpses outside. I'm pretty sure this place is clear. I am still clearing each room just in case. Crowbar's a good find. That'll help me bust down doors. Oh, last video I said that the sledgehammer was the only thing I needed. I realized that I had forgotten about the saw. You need the saw in order to make boards. Hold on. Okay, yeah, okay, we're all clear. Or have I cleared the bathroom? Well, anyway, yeah, I need the saw. So today is organizing day, and then tomorrow we'll be making a trip to the warehouse. That should probably be more exciting. I'm putting all of my book stuff up here, all of the writing stuff up here. Because of the layout of the house, I'm okay with putting food stuff downstairs. Sometimes you really want to not put anything on the lower floor. I am planning on busting out the bottom stairway, but I'm going to be putting this, with this window right here, I'm going to put a sheet rope on it, and that'll give me access to the first floor. So that's one of the things I like about this house. It's easy to have a two-floored building with without giving the zombies any way to get to the second floor. So I can't actually start boarding up today because I don't have the saw. Rolling pin's a weapon. All the food stuff is probably going in this cupboard here. That's what I'll do. Ooh, gardening spray can. I'm also going to start collecting water. I'm going to start hoarding it. Because you never know when the waterworks stop. As soon as they go out, water is a really big deal. Ideally, we'll have rain collection barrels before the water goes out. But just in case we don't, from now on, whenever we see a container that can hold water, we're grabbing it, we're filling it with water, we're bringing it here. This is where all of my canned goods will go. Normally this would take me about half a day, but I got that 2-point flaw. It's fine. The sound's being a little weird. It's because I'm uploading the previous video to YouTube as I'm playing. I don't like to do that normally, even though I'm still going to get 60 FPS. Um, I just don't like having anything run when I'm playing this game except for my recording software. Just in case, you know, a slight hiccup in the game can mean death. Oh, something else you can do, and you just saw me do it. You can turn zombies' clothes into sheet ropes and rip sheets. And I'm gonna need a lot more sheet ropes, so I'll be hunting down some zombies just for that tomorrow, probably too. All of my water stuff is going under the sink because that makes sense. Garbage bags can also go under the sink, I guess. I might move them up to the crafting, like put them as a crafting component, like in a place that I store crafting components later. But for now, this makes sense, I guess. I'll just be able to remember them that they're here. We don't need to carry 2 water bottles. We can get by with just one, since because of where our home base is. If your home base is a little further out of town, you want to carry 2. We're okay with just one. And you know what I'm going to be doing with all these. All the food's going into the cupboard on the left, at least until it's full. This cupboard's probably going to be a food cupboard too, actually. I'm going to fill up all the water containers and stick them under the sink. These cupboards and stuff will all fill up pretty fast once we start actually hoarding things here. And what we can do at that point is we can start using duffel bags and stuff. We'll make little survival kits for in case this place gets overrun. Oh, this one is full. It's only 8. Okay. We'll be putting some into here. Okay, no point in having all the reading stuff down here too. So I'll make use of this some other way. Not sure what I'm going to put here yet. Nah. We'll just leave it empty for now. This room can be the tools and stuff. Nails. Let's actually open the nails. So we're going to be using some of them. Oh, I already have a farm for beginner. doors. I think you can write in the notebooks and journals, but I can't really remember. I'm going to hold on to them anyway, just because I think you can use them to start fires, but I can't remember. Paper clips. Still don't know what those are used for. I forgot to look it up. The crowbar is a tool just for busting down doors. And I'm not going to be doing any of that until I actually need to build doors. So it can just stay here for now. These are useless, I think. We'll put them on a zombie corpse and get rid of them. I'll go ahead and put both back. Well, I'll grab. Let's just leave it here for now. I'll grab it in the morning. This will be my weapon one. My weapon place. Frying pan doesn't seem like it would be classified as a weapon, but it is. It's fine as a weapon. Rolling pin too. Over on the right, I'm thinking I'm going to put all of my gardening stuff. Oh, she's really tired. Maybe that perk combo actually doesn't work out like I thought it did. She's actually needing to sleep a little more than normal. I probably actually should have made sheet ropes out of all of them. Probably don't need 18 rip sheets, but let's chop down our first tree. Just to do it. I also kind of want to see if the axe loses durability from chopping down trees. It didn't used to. Ooh. That could be bad. Let's keep our eyes and ears open. Ears especially. Whoa. No, wrong tree. That tree. Click on the base. That's a new sound effect. New to me anyway. Logs are super heavy. We'll leave them there for now, until we get a saw. turbine can go under here with the water stuff. Day's almost over. I'm gonna go ahead and put a sheet. Well, actually, let's pull those back out again. Here, we've got a few hours left in the day. Let's do something. Let's put a sheet rope up here. Have to equip the hammer, open the window, and then the option should show up. You have to have all the components. You need 1 nail and 2 sheet ropes. It's right there at the top. And now you just hold E and you'll climb down. And then holding E pulls you back up again. It's a little janky sometimes. Tapping E will close the window. Or you can do it manually like that. Let's move these zombie corpses outside. There's no real, you don't have to do that. You could just leave them laying around, but I don't want them down here. As suspected, today's pretty boring from a spectator's perspective. What I think I'll do is I think I'll make a separate list for boring days and just upload them to that list. And we're gonna call it a day.